Maintaining a luxury vehicle can cost thousands, unless you drive a BMW. We're the only luxury brand that lets you pay nothing for maintenance for 4 years or 50,000 miles.
Welcome to the Jackie Cooper BMW postgame show. John Rohde along with Mike Baldwin of the Thunder beat writer. All right, Mike, let's do we play 5 minutes extra basketball that weren't needed tonight in the 114-102 overtime victory over Memphis?
Oh, no question about it. You've got a double-digit lead after Memphis is red hot. The first quarter gets 14-point lead. You erase that. Chucky Atkins makes his first big appearance of this season, get you back into the game. You lead by 10 points with 4 minutes to go, but get outscored 12-2 down the stretch. But the one positive in this is the kind of game they would squander a lead and lose 6 weeks ago. They still found a way against a bad Memphis team that's lost 11 in a row to still regroup. And then Kevin Durant, everybody asked about his potential. You saw it in overtime tonight. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 block shot in the overtime period. And the block shot may be bigger than the points and the rebounds. And they still found a way to win even though they tried to give it away.
How does a team that's lost 11 straight make 15 in the first 18 shots? This game was all over the map. Grizzlies led by 14, Thunder led by 12, blew a 10-point lead in the final 350. Is that just the NBA? Is there something wrong with the Thunder that they got to figure out?
Well, the defense has been better the last couple of weeks, but tonight, the first quarter, it wasn't that good. This team was hitting more shots than they should. Even against air, that team shouldn't hit 15 and 18, a lot of 12 and 15-footers. But like Brooks pointed out in postgame, Jeff Green had a wonderful game from the second quarter on. The first quarter, Rudy Gay torched him, like he said, schooled him defensively. He said he could be our defensive stopper, which, by the way, before we forget, Desmond Mason had a severe knee injury tonight. We don't know how bad. It's hyperextended knee at this point. But he said Jeff Green could be a defensive stopper. He showed it late in the game, but not in the first quarter. So he rallied from a bad first quarter defensively to hit a career-high 5 3-pointers, and then he had 23 points. But that's a learning lesson even for him, that you got to show up even against a team with a 10-game losing streak, or they will make shots.
Potentially 3 weeks for Desmond Mason if he's out that long. All right, real quickly, Kevin Durant, 35 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 block shots. Does he just look too young to be taken seriously? Those are monster numbers.
Well, his January numbers are off the charts. It's over 27 points a game. His rebounds will now be up close to 9 a game in January. His blocks are up. His defense is still lacking a little bit as it was early in the game today. But when you take over the overtime period, that's what you want of a Kobe or a LeBron. And we see it on occasion with Kevin Durant. Tonight we saw it in overtime when his team needed him. He put the team on his back, carried him to a win. I think it was a big growing night for him. And then he credits his teammates in the locker room, which is what you want a leader to do.
All right, Thunder 8-6 in their last 14 games. Next home game next Wednesday night against the Denver Nuggets. That same night, OU is at home, the men are. The OSU men are at home. The Thunder is home. People got to make a decision next Wednesday night. Thanks for joining us. John Rohde for Mike Baldwin.